Breaking down the complexities of love, fame, and heartbreak, Ethan Hawke once likened his marriage to Uma Thurman to something as fleeting and unpredictable as a game of spin the bottle. At first glance, this comparison might seem lighthearted, but it carries layers of meaning that shed light on the fragility of relationships under public scrutiny. And here's where things get deeply personal. Hawke didn't shy away from calling his highly publicized divorce from Thurman one of the most mortifying experiences of his life. In an interview with GQ Hype, published earlier this week, Hawke opened up about how emotionally taxing it was to navigate the end of their relationship in such a glaring spotlight. "It's humiliating," he admitted candidly. "It's almost humiliating even when they're saying positive things." These words reveal just how vulnerable celebrities can feel when private matters become tabloid fodder. But what makes this story particularly compelling is how Hawke ties these feelings back to the nature of on-set romances, a phenomenon many people may not fully grasp unless they've experienced it themselves. Hawke and Thurman first crossed paths on the set of Gattaca, the critically acclaimed dystopian thriller released in 1997. Their chemistry both on-screen and off led to their whirlwind marriage in 1998. However, by 2003, cracks had begun to show in their union, culminating in Thurman filing for divorce a year later. The legal process wrapped up in 2005, officially ending a chapter that had captivated fans and media alike. Reflecting on those early days, Hawke described the unique allure of falling in love while working together. He drew parallels between on-set relationships and games like Spin the Bottle, emphasizing the intense intimacy fostered during collaborative creative projects. "There's a certain intimacy to the work that we do," he explained. "Imaginative intimacy. It's such a high. It feels dangerous and thrilling." Yet, as enchanting as those moments may be, Hawke noted that they often lack grounding in reality. This disconnect, he argued, becomes apparent once the couple steps out of the magical bubble of filmmaking and into the mundane routines of everyday life. "It turns the temperature up in your life," Hawke remarked. "It can be like falling in love at summer camp. It doesn't have any connection to the dailiness of real life. That's the danger of it." For anyone who has ever fallen head over heels during a fleeting summer fling, or a similarly short-lived adventure, this analogy rings painfully true. The excitement fades, leaving behind questions about whether the foundation of the relationship can withstand the test of time. Adding another layer of complexity, Hawke also pointed to the role fame played in their marital struggles. In a 2006 interview with Parade magazine, he confessed that being thrust into the limelight added undue strain to their partnership. "To be honest, it was an undue pressure on my marriage," he said. "I didn't like being famous when I was single, and what it did to my celebrity status, to be married to another famous person, was a huge pressure, one I didn't enjoy. And it had nothing to do with her. Nothing to do with her." His repeated insistence that Thurman wasn't to blame underscores the weight of external forces pulling at the seams of their bond. Meanwhile, Thurman approached the topic with grace and restraint. In her own conversation with Parade that same year, she carefully avoided criticizing Hawke, focusing instead on protecting their shared family. "I cannot participate in anything critical about my children's father," the Kill Bill star declared. Together, the former couple shares 2 children, daughter Maya Hawke, now 27, and son Levon Hawke, 23. Thurman emphasized the importance of maintaining peace for their sake, stating firmly, "I think it's fair to say that I haven't said one mean thing, and I'm not going to start now. It's terrible for my family." This mutual effort to shield their kids from negativity speaks volumes about their ability to prioritize co-parenting despite past challenges. Still, it raises thought-provoking questions about the broader impact of fame on personal relationships. Is it possible to preserve authenticity and vulnerability when every move is scrutinized? Can two people truly connect on a deeper level amidst the chaos of Hollywood? And this is the part most people miss, the delicate balance required to nurture love in the face of overwhelming external pressures. While some might argue that fame amplifies existing issues, others believe it creates entirely new ones. What are your thoughts? Do you think fame inherently complicates relationships? Or do you believe couples can rise above it? Share your perspective in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.